What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Empyrion Galactic Survival Let's Play. This is episode 12, and I just want to start off by saying that I have been sick all weekend, and I'm just now making videos again, so if I sound a little weird, or if you hear this, it's because I have to drink water to keep my throat nice and moist, or else it starts to hurt. But I'm going to power through and make some videos here because I want to. I went ahead off camera and grabbed all the iron from all the iron auto miner thingies, and I got about 2 full stacks of iron, which is pretty cool. I'm now making it towards pipes because we have to start thinking about a capital vessel, and I think the capital vessel I'm going to go with is the CV Prominence class. So we're going to need about 20,000 iron. Oh man, that's going to be a lot of iron. We also have to look at some growing plots. Oh boy. Alright, the growing plots are actually going to be a pain because I actually have to go through and grab fiber. We'll worry about that some other time though. We are going to be working on the hangar again today. Some of you guys are telling me to mess around with the lights, the way they work with their... Hold on a sec, let me... Some of you guys are telling me to mess around with the intensity and the range of the lights. I was thinking maybe putting the intensity all the way down and the range all the way up might be good. But, I don't know. Like, I'm going to try that. Because now the way I'm thinking about it is intensity of the lights, you know, yeah, putting the range all the way up should help. So we're gonna have to wait for nighttime to mess around with that though, because you know, we have to wait for dark to really be able to tell what it's gonna be like when it's at its darkest. You know, where to put them. I also didn't like the lights in the middle of the runway, so I put them back on the sides. And again, I'm thinking intensity, leave it at 2, and range, maybe intensity up even more. Actually, you know what, this color, I think it's the color that makes the lights obnoxiously bright to me. This is a much softer color. So, even with the intensity up on that softer color, they don't bother me quite as much. But I don't know, I kind of like 2. So I'm thinking intensity 2, range 20 should be pretty good. And we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, structural integrity. Okay, so when you guys gave me the really cool idea to go on the outside of the base, or not on the outside, but underneath the base, and use the flattener repair tool to pull the ground up like so, which would also give us structural integrity underneath. The reason I don't like this is because it doesn't quite look as good like on the sides. I think I'm going to make the sides basically, I kind of did it a little bit just to test it out, and it did work. The only problem is turn on structural integrity. By the way, if you want to turn on the structural integrity window, you hold down N, and while you're holding down N, you press show structural integrity. What was happening was this was still red, even though I had structural integrity underneath here. If that ever happens to you, just pull out one block and remove it, and oh, that's not... I don't want it to dig. I want it to flatten. Actually, what is right mouse click do? Yeah, right mouse... Left mouse, fill up the terrain. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, just pull out a block and replace it, and then the structural integrity should be all fixed. So I should be able to pull this up, like so. And then once it's up to where I want it to be, start flattening. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I like putting the blocks down. It costs more iron, but, you know, I'm okay with that. Look at this part. This part looks a little off, doesn't it? Let's take one out, replace it, see if it goes bright green. Now, the difference between bright green and the darker shade of green is not really that big of a deal. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let's come over to this side and start placing stuff under here. Oh, this is going to cost a lot of iron. Well, that's why we have auto miners. I just think this looks so much better. Now, you see how that's bright green and that's dark green? Let's remove one and see if that does anything to it. Yep. See, we didn't even have to, like, remove any, like, replace the piece. It already just, it all went bright green. I don't know. This must have been a mistake up here. Whoops. Can I, there we go. Okay. Anyway, so we got that all situated. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out. Replace this so you can see how that works. And it is working just fine. All right, so let's bring this over here. And bring this over here. Then we just take out one of these, replace it. And because that door's so big, I think it's always dark green. The doors are really big, so they have problems with their own weight, you know? So I think they're always going to be like that, so that's fine. We're going through a lot of iron with these blocks, but that's okay. You know, you want to build a cool looking base, you know, big ass base. You're gonna go through a lot of iron. That's just the way it goes. All right, so there we go. Okay, so that's green, looking good. All right, now we've got to do this side, and then we'll be done with the outside. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go in the middle of the hangar and look at the points in the middle that are having structural integrity issues, and then we're just going to dig down and pull the ground up underneath them. You'll see what I mean. It'll make sense when I actually do it. Okay. Looking good there. Bring this one all the way over here. None of that's dark green, so it's all good. This is looking good under here, so this is going to be a little challenging under here. Maybe we can use our drone for this. Yeah, the drone can get under here a little bit better than we can. So let's go right here. And come on, come on. No, just F5 that. Ugh. That was a pain in the ass. Alright. F5. Let's bring it under here. By the way, because I was sick the past couple of days, I might sound a little different, so just be prepared for that. Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's do that. Okay, number 4. Okay, we should probably... Actually, we could probably do this by ourselves. It's a little bit pain in the ass to do it with the drone. So if we could do it by ourselves, I'd rather do that. Alright, so let's bring these over here. And there we go. Structural integrity. Now we got a little bit of structural integrity under here. We're not putting anything really heavy on this, though, so it's not as big of a deal. But I do want this part to be done, so let's do that. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go under here and we'll just pull the dirt up. Just like that. Oops. Make sure it's up to the point where the block that you're standing on is. See? Just about there. Man, structural integrity is a bitch. But at least they show us the structural integrity, unlike some other games I've been playing for years. They don't show you the structural integrity, so... give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so... Now we need to deal with the structural integrity in here. So let's look at the biggest issues. This is an issue, but... Actually, that shouldn't be there. That thing's floating. Huh. Well, let's take this out. Oh, there it goes. At least it doesn't destroy what it falls on. Anything else? Yeah, this one over here's got to go. Okay. And this one over here's got to go. Remember, these were just temporary things I was putting up last video. Did you see that red went away when I took it out? That's because that thing hanging down from the ceiling was causing extra, you know, weight. So, I don't know if this stuff should be red right here. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and replace this, because I'm kind of... This might be legitimate red, or it might be that I have to replace the block. Let's see. Nope, that's legitimate red. Okay. Fair enough. There will be stuff up there that's red, because it's a hangar, guys. It's freaking ginormous. Alright, so... I don't see anything on the ground. That's an issue. See, some of these you might want to replace... Maybe. I'm not sure if the stuff on the ground here will affect the stuff on the ceiling, because there's nothing connecting them. So I don't think it should, but who knows? Structural integrity is, you know, kind of... It's done well in this game, but you know, you just have to kind of learn it, basically. All right, that should be pretty good. There we go. Now that whole area just went green. Didn't affect the ceiling. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Alright, so should we be able to rebuild that ceiling? We should be able to, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like this is red over here. This glass. So what we need to do is we need to have some structural integrity over here as well. Okay, stop reloading the minigun. Let's go. Okay, so let's bring this one up right here. And then we replace this block. Okay, so that, so you see that just went green. This one's still a little red. These look pretty green to me, so let's come on over here. And let's replace some of this stuff as well. Alright guys, we got it all rebuilt. Should be okay now. Alright, so let's bring off this, and it is now nighttime, so we're going to work with some lights tonight. So let's take a look at this. Now, I kind of like the range to be all the way up, the intensity to be at 2. It looks pretty good. These lights on the walls I really like. It's just the ones on the ground that kind of bother me a little bit. I also wish you could come into the P menu and change all the lights at once, or like let's say, hypothetically speaking, if I wanted to change all of the round interior lights, I should be able to change these all at once. Let's just do this right now, why not? Make sure it's set up right. Yeah, I would really like to be able to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to leave the ones on the lights on the wall alone because they seem to be okay the way they are. Maybe I'll mess around them in at a later point, but for now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that is really a lot brighter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess I can live with that. What do you guys think of the intensity and the range? What do you think of the intensity? Oh, I thought I changed them all. Here, let's group. Maybe we didn't group them all properly. Okay, I have every single ground light set to 220 in this color. And I think it looks pretty good. This is the test case. This corner right here. I think it looks pretty decent. It's a little darker in there, but I'm going to put lights in there at some point. I'm not sure when, but I will put some lights in there. Oh, you know what? It's not actually that dark in there. The reason it looks dark is because it's tinted. This is actually quite lit up. I probably maybe have to put 1 or 2 lights in here at the most. So, yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, it's just because it's tinted, I guess, or something. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty good. These lights are a little bit much right here, but I don't like the idea of changing the ground lights. Can I rename these? Oh, you can. Okay, so these are going to be entrance lights. Okay. Round interior. So let's do this. Round interior lights entrance. Okay. So round interior. Hold on. I think I hit my caps lock key. Right interior light entrance. And the reason that I want this one to be separate is because it's too bright coming in here. But I kind of like the placing of the lights. I just maybe think they need to be taken down a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Alright, so you are the same thing. Interior light entrance. And the entrance is just so I know which one is which. Okay, so take you down in intensity. Yeah, that's better. Because they're kind of blinding. That's much better. That looks good. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I like the way you walk in here and you kind of come. It's a little dark in here, maybe, but it's not that bad. I might kind of touch it up a little bit. It's a little dark. I don't like any part of this being dark, but I guess it's a hanger. It's not really that big of a deal. Let's finish doing some building. I'm going to do a lot more of the lights off camera. This might be the last time you see me messing around with lights. I know some of you are getting bored with it and you don't want to see me playing around with lights the whole time. And it is like lights are very much, what the hell? Did they change? Oh, they changed. That's right. They changed the way these tools work now. Oh no, crap. Wait. They did an update and they changed ways that they changed the way this stuff works. There we go. Oh, that's right. One of the keys, page up or page down, changes the way the rotation thing works. We'll get into that at a later point. I'm not really like dealing with that right now. Just trying to build, guys. Just trying to build. It's pretty cool that I had to take apart these poles because now you get to see how I built it. In case you didn't know, built these live last season or the season before, but I'm assuming I have a lot of new viewers. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these lights. These are going to be our... Actually, those are not our wall lights. Number 5 is our wall lights. So there you go. Alright, guys, just mess around with some more lights. This is what it's going to be like to walk into the hangar. Alright, so you come on over here. That side's not done yet, so let's ignore it. You come along here. I don't think it's too bright, but I think it's plenty bright enough. Yep. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I think we finally have a light setup that I can live with. Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and continue building. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and take these, and we're gonna... Oh, my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Glass railings, railing rounds. Oh, railing L shape. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So... The reason that railing L shape is so nice is because you can now, like, it's kind of hard to explain. Well, okay. So the reason a railing L shape is nice is because I'm just gonna make a... I don't have any way to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Let's say you wanted to make a little L shape right here. You wanted to make this railing going this way, and this railing to go this way. The only way for you to do it before then was to do this. So now this railing right here, number 5. This railing right here could be in the back. Yeah. All right. So there, you could do it like this, where this railing right here is taking up this block. And it's a little dark in here. Let me just put down a temporary light for us. That's definitely intensity 1. There you go. All right, so this railing right here is taking up this block right here, okay? Now, this railing right here, you might want it to take up this block as well, but you can't because this railing is already taking up this block. So this railing right here has to take up this block. Now, you might be wondering, well, you know, who cares? What the hell does it really matter, Cage, you know? Well, it matters because what if you want to put something right here? So let's say you had a walkway here going like this, and you wanted to put something here and something here. You couldn't do it with the old setup. But with the L-shaped one, you can do that now. Because it's taking up the one on the other side. You know what they need next, guys? Alright, this is what you... Mr. and Mrs. Developers, you guys are freaking awesome, first of all. The thing I want, the second thing I want is I want railings that... Can we get railings that don't take up the middle part? You know, so like we could maybe, or maybe even walls, like these walls right here. Can we get walls that don't take up that block so we could put lights on them? I don't know if it's possible, but that would be really, really sweet. So, yeah, the L-shaped stuff is really good. It's not really useful in my situation right now, but I know since I've played other games that is going to be really nice. Oh, the glass. The glass has got to go up there, doesn't it? You know it does. All right. Well, let's do down here first. All right. So regular railings. Okay. So you see how this railing is right now? It's taking up this block right here. We don't want that. You see how it doesn't line up? You see how it's not lining up? That's because I have all of these railings going down this walkway taking up this block instead. And the reason I'm doing that is because I like to put these lights down right here. If this block was taking up this block, it wouldn't work. It's got to take up that block. So, I've been dealing with this stuff since freaking Minecraft, guys. Like, okay, so let's do this, and this can go all the way down. Stop right there for now. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our... Man, my throat. Whoa. All right. Let's come down here and let's grab our texture symbol tool, and we will grab our walkway model. There we go. And it's got to go another way. I forgot to make it go the other way. Yeah, probably gonna have to turn all the blocks. Actually, the walkway would end there because we don't need to go any farther. There we go. All right, so now right here, you see how these are facing the wrong way? Well, what you could do now is you could grab the change and rotate tool and just do this. There you go. And there's the walkway going to both hangars on the left side. Docking Bay 1 and Docking Bay 3. All right, very cool, very cool. Well, let's keep putting down lights, guys. I think we got this. Let's go ahead and turn these. All right, interior light entrance. Let's just do this. Copy. This would be so much easier to do it like this. Paste. And let's do it over here as well. Oh, I'm not sure exactly where they're going. I don't feel like figuring it out right now. We'll deal with that later. All right, so you are going to go down in intensity, and so are you. Very good, very good. Let's take these blocks right here, and let's grab this one. Put it right there, and then spin it around. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. No, that's not going to work. Let's do this. Oh, that actually moves the part where it connects. That's interesting. All right, so that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and put some lights out here. So that goes right there. Oh, the lights are all out. Okay, good. Let's make sure they're on the right intensity and stuff. 220. Yep. 220. Yep. Okay, they're all good. All right, this one looks a little bit darker than the other one. I'm not sure why. It's irrelevant. Okay, let's do this. Oh, see, we won't be able to put one there because this thing is taking up this spot. That is a problem. Well, hell. It's kind of a problem there. Oh, that's a real big deal, actually. Because these are taking up this block, so I can't even move it around to take up this block. Well, shoot. I might have to just leave that open. I don't think there's anything I could really do about it. The only thing I could do is do the L thing. Like that. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Maybe we could even put, like, regular railings surrounding this entire ship. I think that's overkill with the railings. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do here. Well, for now, let's just put the L one here, and I'll see if I could figure something out later. But you see how the L one could work, like help out, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out. I really don't have an answer. That might just have to stay the way it is. You know, sometimes your builds just don't come out perfect. There's not much you can do about it. All right, guys. I'm starting to lose my voice, and I think this is a good time to end this video anyway. That is going to be it for episode 12. We'll see you next time for episode 13. Till then, take it easy.